Welcome to English Myths Explained, because some of the most common rules in English and English education were invented, exaggerated, or simply wrong. Let's get into it.
You were probably taught that slang is informal and therefore has no place in professional English. And that is partially true. But there is a category of slang, workplace slang, that educated native speakers use so constantly in professional environments that not knowing it can make you sound out of touch. Today, we cover the expressions that belong in the office. The myth is simple. Slang is casual. Professional English is formal. Therefore, slang is unprofessional. In reality, professional English has its own informal register. A layer of expressions that are too casual for a formal report, but completely expected in meetings, emails, and professional conversations. Native speakers switch into this register automatically. If you are always using fully formal English in a casual professional context, you can actually sound stiff and disconnected from the team around you. Knowing this layer of language is part of genuine professional fluency. Here are the first three expressions, all standard in meetings and professional communication. Ping me. This means send me a message. Can you ping me the report when it's ready? Completely standard in any office that uses email or messaging tools. Take this offline. This means let's discuss this separately rather than in the current meeting. That's a good point. Let's take it offline and come back to the group with an answer. Circle back. This means to return to a topic or person later. Let's circle back on the budget question once we have the numbers. You will hear this in almost every professional meeting in English. The next two are about workload, and both are essential professional vocabulary. Bandwidth. In a professional context, bandwidth means personal capacity or availability, not the internet kind. I don't have the bandwidth to take that on this week means I am too busy. This is now standard professional English across industries. Push back. To push back means to disagree or resist a proposal. The team pushed back on the timeline. They felt it wasn't realistic. This is the natural professional English alternative to saying they disagreed or they resisted. It is direct without being aggressive. The final group is used when discussing strategy, priorities, and direction. Low-hanging fruit. The easiest wins. The actions that deliver results with the least effort. Before we tackle the bigger challenges, let's go for the low-hanging fruit. Every strategic meeting in English uses this. Pivot. To change direction or approach, especially in response to new information. The market shifted, so we pivoted our strategy. Originally startup language, now used across every industry. Move the needle. To make a meaningful, measurable difference. That campaign didn't really move the needle on brand awareness. Use this when you want to talk about impact that is actually significant, rather than superficial. Professional English has an informal register, and knowing it is part of genuine fluency. Ping me, take this offline, circle back, bandwidth, pushback, low-hanging fruit, pivot, move the needle. These are not casual expressions to avoid at work. They are the language of the workplace, used by educated professionals every day in meetings, emails, and strategic conversations. Use them. They will make your English sound more natural, more current, and more connected to the professional world around you. That is 4 myths down. Subscribe to Fluent Daily for more.